All right, Alex is asking, how do you test for mold if you can't access functional labs? Well, unfortunately, you really can't. I mean, if you go to your GP, they can test you for a mold allergy. So you can go to LabCorp or somewhere and they can run a allergy panel. And some people with enough exposure, or even if you're not accumulating mycotoxins, you're not mold toxic there, it is possible to just have a mold allergy. But usually I only see the mold allergies on people who have had bad exposure or mold toxic. But they can run an IgE panel on mold, but that doesn't speak to mold toxicity, because the toxicity from mold comes from the mycotoxins. And there's no way to test for mycotoxins outside of a functional lab. So the normal common way is the urine mycotoxins lab. There's also a serum mycotoxin antibody panel, which can be done by a lab in Florida. But it's still expensive. It's between $300-400, and the urine is, around $500. So it's not like there's a real cheap option. The only other thing I can tell you is to go to vcstest.com, and that's a visual contrast test. You can do it on the computer. It costs $10 or $15, and you set your eyes 18 inches away and do a bit of calibration, and you pick left, right, center as it goes through a contrast test with images. And that can give you an idea if you're losing optical contrast capability, which can speak to a level of biotoxin illness. Okay, so that's your cheap, pre-test kind of, but outside of that, you're gonna have to do a serum or a urine test to check for mycotoxins. And if you're looking specifically for mold, being fungal colonization, you're gonna need the organic acid test is the only way you're gonna check that. And that's a little cheaper than the mycotoxin. It's around $400. And that's a urine test as well. And that's looking at different metabolites in your urine. And it will check for some of the metabolites coming from some Aspergillus species and Fusarium. Okay? I hope that helps, Alex.
Do you have questions about mold in your home or body? Book a consultation with Matt, aka the Mold Man, to guide your home and body to the next level of healing.